Try not to do it all at once, because you'll get, a lot of people get overwhelmed. Start slowly. Say, okay, today I'm going to have not any dairy. Just one day at a time, one meal at a time. Start to, get that, just start. And then you're like, after 3 or 4 days, you're like, God, my stomach feels a little better. It doesn't hurt so much. Most of people who have any kind of bloating or any kind of pain in their tummy or any kind of bowel issues is dairy. And if you're dairy intolerant, you're most likely 90-some% chance you're going to be a gluten intolerant as well. Not forever. It's going to heal your stomach for a little while, and then you can incorporate those things back in. Just for now, just consider doing
Even
that.
the gluten?
What, giving that back in the diet?
Yeah.
Later, if it's real high quality, true wheat, gluten.
That may be a while.
Yeah, maybe a while. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So are you including like whole grain breads in the wheat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Really?
Yeah, but you can find sprouted wheat breads. They're not, it's not craziness. They're all in the sprouting destroys the gluten. You can find that Harris Teeter. I haven't seen it at Target or Walmart.
Is it labeled as that?
It says sprouted wheat bread.
It's sprouted wheat bread?
There's Ezekiel breads. It's all in the freezer section or the refrigerator section. They'll have it at Trader Joe's. Actually, don't have it
I
on.
don't go there too much, but they do have
They do have
Ezekiel
bread. You can ask them. They won't have it. Trader Joe's don't have it in the refrigerator section, but most of the time it is because it has no preservatives. So it has to be stored in the refrigerator. It's a little weirder and it's a little denser bread. I mean, and you get used to it.
I just keep mine in the freezer all the time, and when I eat bread,
It's delicious. If you like good quality bread, it's delicious.
It's in the freezer section?
Freezer of most grocery stores.
in the organic foods part there.
Just ask them, Ezekiel sprouted bread. It sounds weird, I know. Goes back to biblical days. Like Ezekiel, they're saying it's the purest bread. Jesus ate it, so we can eat it, right? Yeah, all right. So think about cleaning things up. Wheat, unfortunately, wheat is not what it used to be 30 years ago. That's why people are having such issues with their stomach. It's not that wheat is so much bad thing for you. It's just that we can't tolerate it right now. Our GI systems have been weakened from chemicals, from fast food, from stress, not sleeping, diet sodas. These things are weakening your GI tract, so you can't process these typical regular foods anymore. And also, it's not as what it used to be. I definitely am a big believer in not using artificial sweeteners. Reading your labels, if it has 0 calories, it's going to have lots of chemicals, unless it's just plain water. These,
That's all I have in my house.
You do, yeah. So that was, yeah. No matter if you married, your husband, does he drink them? Does he marry you? So start getting rid of them. That will start to stabilize your blood sugar. That will start to de-inflame you, and you'll start to lose weight. If you just start to do that this week, no artificial sweeteners, you'll see a big difference. You'll crave them a little bit the first 2-3 days. What is it? Diet sodas? What is it?
I don't drink diet sodas. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I'm having depriving myself for Pepsi.
Yeah.
But I stopped the sodas. Try to do like once a week.
Okay.
If I'm gonna have a soda. But I've been doing water a lot. I drink a lot of juice, which is bad.
Juice. You might as well just light a match and it's inflaming you. Basically, juice it's been touted as this wonderful thing. You're basically drinking a candy bar. That's what you're looking at, or drinking a soda.
Because they've taken all the fiber out of it.
Yeah.
So it just goes straight into your blood sugar.
So juice, I know it tastes good, all that kind of stuff, but just maybe you start at the beginning. So you finish this bottle, you can dilute it with water.
So those like Welch's 100% juices and stuff like that.
That's all sugar.
Even if it's organic, it's all sugar.
What about diluting it with water?
Same with her. She just kind of slowly. She's got a big bottle in the fridge already. She can stay. Just have diluting it with water will help to cut it down a little bit. But try not to have it on an empty stomach, especially in the morning. I know you're maybe I don't know if you're having juice in the morning or whatever.
I know it makes me sick on my stomach.
Okay, because it's too much sugar. That's why it does that. That's why it's releasing way too much insulin. That's why you feel sick if you do that.
And what you can do is, if you don't like to drink that much water, just take a shot glass of that juice and put it in the water, and it's just enough to make the water sweet enough.
Flavor, yeah, flavor it.
One thing they say about artificial sweeteners in studies is that it messes with your brain. And basically, your brain starts, because your brain doesn't recognize it as sugar. your brain only recognizes the natural form of sugar. So, your body says, oh, I got some sugar, or you think you do because of your taste buds, but your brain doesn't recognize it as sugar and you still crave sugar. So they say the people that drink artificial drinks, artificially sweetened drinks and sodas, those people gain weight because they still crave sugar. So they end up eating more to try to substitute for that missing sugar the brain's missing.
I eat the food, but I don't do the sweets because
Right.
I don't even buy sweets in my house.
That's good.
Because of
But it will
football
cause-
players and
Yeah,
you know,
it'll cause
Yeah.
other cravings, so.
yeah.
This will help them and their, their sports. This will help, they don't drink it, you said anyways.
They don't drink sodas, they just drink water
Water, good.
or Gatorade.
Okay,
They do Gatorade.
okay.
Could I ask with your natural sweeteners, we have some pure maple syrup at home. And is it okay to put a little bit of that on my oatmeal? It's sort of like honey
It's
or?
okay. It's okay. It's still gonna raise your insulin, but to have it, if you're having oatmeal, you've gotta have some protein with that and fat. So you
Yeah.
don't just have oatmeal with the
Well,
so
when
yeah.
I cook it with a toast, still put it in coconut oil
Mhm.
and then
Good.
cook it.
And then add some nuts to it. Would be
Yeah,
good.
add some
Good.
nuts.
Perfect. Good.
And I added a little bit of that maple
Okay,
syrup.
that's okay. It's maybe the
I didn't know if it was
best.
kind of like the honey.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I like stevia the best. It's got a teeny aftertaste. It's sold everywhere now. Stevia in the world.
Right
We have that, yeah. Not Truvia, 'cause that's got a sugar alcohol added to it. But stevia is very good. It's been around for centuries. It will not raise your blood sugar like regular sugar or honey and things like that will. Again, honey and these kind of things might have a nutrient value to it, but it's still going to raise your insulin level. Same concept with fruit. If you have too much fruit, I think you have to not have fruit, but just have too much fruit, it's still going to raise your insulin level. Same thing with like the honey, these things that are natural. But does start getting rid of the artificial sugars, the white sugar as well. White sugar has been bleached, processed. It's nothing value to it whatsoever. Right now, let's try and avoid alcohol. I think, okay. Just basically it's empty calories. And I don't know, once in a while, okay, it's okay, but I have a lot of people getting the habit of having the wine every night, every single night, the white wine or the red wine or the beer. That's going to just slow your metabolism down to a halt, basically, it's going to halt. Make a choice, and for at least a couple weeks, try to avoid it or have on special occasions. If you're going to have alcohol, have it with your food. Have it with a meal that's protein-based, and that's counted as your carbohydrate. So have a higher protein meal if you're going to have a glass of wine or two. That will help to counterbalance an insulin surge. That's a biggie for that. Not that you have to live like a nun. Just making choices with that. All right, so to go over, we're going to eat more protein. You're going to eat wild salmon, maybe. You're going to have lots of chicken and turkey breasts. You can have lean beef. I definitely agree with that. And eggs, the whole eggs. These are all great proteins for you to focus on. That's the center of every meal. Even if it's a smoothie, you're going to have some kind of protein powder to it or something. We can get into that for sure too. But if you don't know what to eat, grab some kind of protein. Grab that chicken wing you made or twisted chicken you picked up, whatever it is. You can have that protein. That's going to help a lot. Lots of vegetables, obviously. The high fiber, the green, darker, the darker the color, the more nutrients it has to give you back, which will heal inflammation, which will make you burn fat. So all these here on your list are great for you. Mix it up, every now it's getting to fall. Not right now, it's hot as heck today, but getting into different things. Don't be scared of sweet potatoes. Those are great. That's a good big turkey, turkey and sweet potato, a little bit of butter on that, and green beans side. It's delicious, perfect meal.
Excuse me, how are the turkey breasts that you get from the deli?
They're okay. You can find ones they cut from the actual breast. The turkey itself is much better without the nitrates and sulfates added to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to naturally some nitrates and sulfates in it naturally, but you don't want to get the pre-packaged meat. So yes, that's fine. Boar's head is okay. But, you know, when they're cutting it, slicing it from the actual turkey or chicken, that's better.
Do they actually make a deli meat without nitrates?
Applegate will have it, they'll have it.
They sell that whole food. So.
Yeah, Applegate will have some organic deli meat in a pinch, that's better, yeah, that's better there. So remember, you're gonna add the nuts and seeds. Every day, your medicine is a handful of whatever nuts or seeds you wanna get. They have them inexpensive everywhere now. You know, but high quality, you can try and get organic if you can, but you know, just start to make the switch right now. Almonds, Brazil nuts. Remember, 2 to 3 Brazil nuts is your equivalent of selenium for the day, which is incredible. They're powerhouses. That's incredible for hair, for skin, it's called the beauty nut, Brazil nuts. So they're big. So I have those, you know, at least a few times a week. Cashews, hazelnuts, all these, mix it up. Pistachios are the lowest on the list. They sometimes have a mold to it. So be careful the ones that you've got the big bags of pistachios. I don't know how long they've been there for. I put those on the bottom of the list. But you know, all the other ones are great. All the seeds are great. And I love snacking on olives. You know, it's a great snack. It's a high fat, good quality snack to have with maybe some rice crackers, whatever on the side.